Welcome back to Brotuned, guys. Today we're at 200 yards and we're going to shoot my Savage Mark II BTV at this little target here. We have 2 to 3 mile an hour full value wind, and that's pretty much it. We're at 200 yards and we're going to shoot SK Standard Plus. Let's see how the Savage makes out. It was a $600 rifle and I have a $100 piece of shit O-Hunt scope on it. But I did buy another EDPRS 420 for it. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail. And I just want to see if we can actually dial that scope to get to this target. Then that'd be all right. If not, then maybe I'll switch up a scope on one of my other rifles, because I'm waiting for some parts for the new Bergara as well. So until then, maybe I can take the Vortex Viper PST Gen 2 off of that and put it on that. But I kind of want to build like a entry level, like budget rifle kind of thing to see what kind of precision we can get for under $1,000 compared to my other rifles that are basically $1,500 for the rifle, and then another whatever, well, couple EDPRSs on them for $400 or $500 US isn't a big deal, but the Razor kind of is. So let's see what we can do at 200 yards. Let's get to shooting. Not sure what I'm going to be able to see, because this is the shittiest scope I've ever owned. I guess that's the parallax dialed out, but it's so bad. Like, this is a shitty scope. No, it's still got parallax. Alright, parallax is dialed out. Happen. This is in mils. I'm going to try dialing. Oh, I can't even dial up 6. So we're starting at 0. I'm going to have to hold 6 mils. I can even see the target through this shitty scope. Alright, I'm going to try just holding 6 mils and see what happens. So here we go. Hold 6 mils, 200 yards. I'm aiming dead center. Hopefully I don't hit my camera. Here we go. Well, it's way low. Huh. I honestly don't think we'll be able to get out to 200 yards with this thing. See if I can actually hit the paper target. It's hitting low because I can hear it hitting the metal. I'll hold 10 mils, see. But this thing is so blurry. Try holding 10 mils. Yeah, I can't see nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put the Vortex Viper PST on here, throw this guy in the garbage, and we'll be right back. Well, this video is supposed to be with the Savage Mark II BTV, but the shitty scope I couldn't dial out, as you saw at the beginning of this video. So I decided we're going to shoot the new Bergara with the steel barrel with SK Standard Plus. I didn't bring the box out, I guess. I loaded all the mags in the house. So we have our chronograph ready to rock. The Bergara B14R steel. We'll dial up 7.1. There is one hole in that target from the Savage, but we won't worry about that. And let's get to shooting here. So let's dial her all the way into 25. And our parallax is good to go. Okay. So on this I have the Vortex Viper PST Gen 2, 5 at 25. And let's see what happens. Bone stock, complete gun except for the Arca rail. Dead center target for 10 shots. Here we go. And I didn't see where that one went. Here we go again. Try to watch, see if I can see the trace. Ooh. Way left. Oh. Because my windage was off 1.5 mil. Let's try that again. I guess these first 10 shots, let's get them on target. Maybe I'll try shooting it. Go for dead center. Here we go. Sounds like it's low. Okay, the old Bergara extraction issue. Here we go again. It's still going low for some reason. We're at 8 mils now. Okay. So that was shot 5. And that's bottom left, and we're low still. Yeah, I don't know. We're having some major extraction issues on the steel version. But now I see where we're hitting, at least. Maybe I'll dial now. So I'll see if I can get, I'll just use that target to 0. So we have to come up 3, and looks like we have to go, we have to move it left 0.9. All right, we'll try that now, and I'll aim for the bottom right target. Yeah, go over this thing for sure. I don't even know if that came out or not. Okay, so we're pretty close now. So we'll do 10 shots. Actually, you know what? We'll do 20 shots on dead center. Then we'll get a good group there with 20. And maybe what I'll do is I'll compare the carbon fiber version to the steel version. So here we go. Aiming for center. Wow, that dropped real low. 1052. Oh, now we're trying to double feed. All right, here we go. Last shot. So we had one fall short, but we'll keep going with this one. Another 10. Another one way low. Okay, there's our 20 shots. And looks like we can come up 1/10. And go one more right. So our impact will move left. And maybe we'll do two 10-shot groups now. So I'll shoot the top two, well, actually, I'll shoot the lower left for 10. Then we'll do the top right for 10. And then we'll grab the other rifle. Another one jammed up. And another jam up. Okay, our last group. Go top, right target for 10. That one looked like it grouped high. I'll go down one. Here we go. That one dropped low. Starting to get old. Really? No, where'd that round go? Last shot. Got stupid round stuck in there again. All right, last shot. Other than that one shot, that grouped extremely well. So now what we'll do, we'll go switch up the rifles and we'll get the carbon fiber version, put another target up down there and go at it again. But for some reason I'm at 8.3 mils up for 200 yards. Not too sure what that's about. But it is what it is. And I dialed on a mil of left. And there wasn't that much wind down there, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe zero's not right on this rifle, or I did zero with standard velocity as well. So maybe the zero changed for standard plus, but let's go get the other rifle and see how it goes. All right, so we're back now, and we have the carbon model out. This is 4-20. I think we're good to go. We'll dial up. The last one was 8.2, but I'll try 7.2 first. And we'll do our sighters to get on target. Then we'll do a 20 shot group and then 2 10s. And that should be the same as the other rifle. Should give us a good comparison of what's going on between the two. And we'll go back down to 0 and we'll see where we're at. Aiming for center. Oh wow. Okay, that was like 4 mils to the right, I think. I have to do a couple shots at the ground here to see where we're at. Okay, 4 mils, yeah. Okay, we should be on paper now. Aiming for dead center. Okay, I saw that. We overshot it by a bit, but we'll get another couple shots in. Same deal. So and we're about 8 to the left. All right. Now we should be on center. I'm gonna aim for the bottom left target though, because it's already kind of screwed up. Here we go. We're still a little bit too far to the left. Come down one as well. Last shot. All right. So that's our sighters and foulers. Now we'll do 20 on center. We'll come up one more. So we're 7.4 mils up. And we're doing, we only registered 9 shots on the chronograph. Not a big deal. Now we're going for center. Here we go. Last shot. Mag change, and we'll do another 10. Very good. Like a lot went in the same hole. We had a couple flyers, but for 20 shots at 200 yards, that's looking super good. Now let's do 2 10-5 shot. We'll do 2 10-shot groups to finish up our ammo here. We'll go up 1, and we'll shoot top right target for 10. Here we go. Now the group looks pretty good as well. No complaints there. Last group. We'll do, I guess we'll do top left. Top left. Here we go for 10. And there we go. So far, I would have to argue that the Head Bergara B14R is way more accurate, at least with the standard plus, from what I can see here. But what we're gonna have to do is go down and get the target, measure up those 3 groups, compare them to the steel version, and we'll go from there. All right, so here we have our 2 targets from the 2 different Bergaras, the carbon fiber and the steel. So the steel, first group was 7.3 inches. That was a 20 shot right here, but huge vertical dispersion. So 3.48 MOA. The next 10 shot group was, I believe it was that one at 4.41 or 2.0 MOA. And the last group was up here, and that was 4.68 or 2.23 MOA with our overall average 5.5 inches or 2.6 MOA. And we go over the carbon fiber. Our 20 shot group was 4.21 or just right at 2 MOA. So a good solid group there. Group number 2, 3.36 or 1.6 MOA. Very good again. And the last group was 3.13 inches or right at 1.5 MOA. So overall average was 3.57 or 1.7 MOA. So we compared the two here. So basically the carbon was shooting double as good as the steel. The steel was twice as big, the groups, but it is a brand new rifle, so maybe it needs more round sound range. I think I only have maybe 50, 75 shots maybe through it so far, and the carbon's got a few hundred, so we can try it again, but for now, carbon beats the steel. Let's get back to the video. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video comparing the two Bergara B14 rifles back to back at 200 yards with this exact same ammo from the same lot. From what we know now, the carbon with this ammo is more accurate at 200 yards. But I've got to say, the EDPRS optic makes it a lot easier to shoot. The eye box is way bigger and the field of view is a lot bigger. It doesn't look like you're looking down a tube. Like with the Vortex, both my Razor, well, the Razor is actually the worst one, but the Viper PST, it looks kind of like you're looking down like a toilet paper tube. You get the big black ring. Where this one, you almost get almost no ring. It's full view, like full field of view. Yeah, I don't know. So preferable, I prefer shooting with this optic over the other one. But I have another one coming, so maybe what I'll do is I'll put the exact same scope on the other rifle, and I'll put the Vortex Viper PST Gen 2 on the Savage. This was supposed to be a Savage video, but apparently we just couldn't make that shitty scope, the O-Hunt scope function well enough to get out to 200 yards. So it is what it is, and we got to shoot the two Bergaras back to back. So we'll see y'all next time. Take care. Bye for now.